Hello, my name is Bruce. This is my first venture into this wide world of electronic media, and my emphasis is on creating conversations. I hope that we can create those conversations in a civil way and explore different issues. My main emphasis will be um, what I would call truth or consequences. Basically, if you don't tell the truth, if you're not telling the truth about the history, the culture, or the politics of the issue, then the consequence is that you, in various ways, end up destroying what is the truth, and therefore end up destroying our culture, our history, and I don't want to go down that road. Um, I have my main influences are the fact that I'm a conservative Christian. I live in, I guess, what most people call flyover country. I consider it the heart of America, in the South, and I believe that all of these influences um, do color my opinion, of course, but I think that we can find common ground and find ways of expressing our opinions, so that we can preserve the history and the truth of an issue. Just on this first one, I wanted to take a small snippet, but I wanted to go over the issue of what is a conservative, because I think that this is probably some of the most basic truth there is. As I said before, what a conservative is constantly being destroyed in history and in the books and in the conversation that you have with or you see on TV and paper, everything else. They try to make you out to be a radical or a whack job. They try to make the Tea Party the enemy, and or make them look foolish in some way. And so that's why this media in particular is very important, that we preserve what is the truth, that we don't get bogged down into what others tell us that is the truth, but that we talk about it and explore issues like this, um, and and we preserve it. Um, as a Christian, I know that the Jews and many people in the past preserved their history through conversation, through talking and memorizing things. We fortunately have many other ways of remembering things, because it really does help me, because my memory isn't that great. And so I'm pleased to have something like this that can preserve um, what I think is important. And I don't want to lose what is the essence of being a conservative. Someone who conserves, it doesn't mean that you are unmovable, or that you can't learn anything new, or that you think everything else is bad, and so therefore you've got to stomp it down. To me, a conservative is someone who is um, wanting to keep the traditions and the values that made the country strong. And I look at that from the nature of our founders, and then of course I look at it from my parents and grandparents and the people who basically founded my family and my values. I think that will lead us to understand that those values are good, that they are worth preserving. And so I believe that a conservative is someone who is really just trying to find, what is the best way of doing something, and not trying to destroy what was done well, but trying to build upon it and conserve it, keep it strong, such as our laws, our Constitution, um, our history. We as a people must find ways to effect change without destroying everything that was done right. And yet so much of our people believe that if they speak a lie enough times, that people will begin to believe them. I think it's fortunate that we have many ways of finding information these days, but unfortunately a great number of people don't seem to care about that. And they believe that if they just keep on saying a lie, or if they just keep on misstating facts or numbers, that we'll just get tired, or we'll give up, or we're too stupid to know that they're lying to us. You know, in my mind, Obama is a perfect example of this. And I think he basically lies to the people almost every single day. Whether he believes what he's doing is right or wrong, it doesn't matter. It's based in the consequence of a lie. And it doesn't matter whether or not he thinks that it's right to me, because he's smart enough to know that what he's saying is a lie. And there is no other way of explaining why he's destroying jobs or not willing to allow the freedom of jobs to be created. And I think that he is a promoter of this type of destruction of history. I think it's intentional, and I think that we need to stop this. And the best way of stopping it, to me, is to get him out of office. But these are the type of things that we can talk about. These are the type of issues we can explore. And I hope that we can do that. Again, thank you. And I hope that we can continue this conversation. Bye.